Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Lucy, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an updated Q&A. I done a Q&A literally like 9 months ago, and I don't want that to be the only Q&A on my page, because if a randomer just clicked on that, they'd be like, ah, who's this one? I talk so much different, I'm so much more shy, like I'm just not the same person that I am today. So I just said it's about time I done an updated one, and it was requested, so here it is. By the way, do you like my makeup? I done the eyeshadow using the Blue Blood. Sorry, I can't say yeah, it doesn't work together. But I created this look using the Blue Blood palette. And I really like how it turned out. I didn't think I'd be able to create such a soft glam look using such a crazy palette, but I made do with what I had, and it is so nice. Okay, so I have a list of questions here all written down. Some of them are just basic about me, some of them are kind of weird and I don't know how I'm going to answer them, and then some of them are just my opinions on things, which I don't know how I'm going to answer some of them yet, so I'll just answer them on the spot when we get to them. And I in no way want this video to be all like, oh look at me, like this video is all about me. Like, I don't want you to think I'm so self-obsessed and that like all this shite that this is just a conceding video when it's not. I just don't want that to come across like, see, I just care. People are like, how do you not care about what people think? I care so much what people think. I actually don't care. Think we just want. Let's just get into it. So the first question is, what is your name? So my name is Lucy Claire McGettigan. I'm just going to be going by Lucy Claire on YouTube though. I want there just to be some sort of like privacy kind of, that I can have like a personal Facebook that's just friends and family, and then all YouTube and Instagram are their own thing. I don't want there to be a link between them both. Just there's some weird people out there, and I know I'm not some sort of like celebrity, like paparazzi, like that's not what I mean. I just mean there's creepy people out there, and it's quite unsafe to be opening up your life so much on the likes of YouTube and Instagram, and then, you know, it's kind of scary, so I'm not going to get too much into it. That's another story, but yeah. So the next question is, what age are you? I am 19. Yeah, I know, I'm an absolute baby. That's the struggles of when you're like 15, you act like you're 18, and then when you finally are 18, you feel like you're about 25. So yeah, I'm a baby. So next question is, where are you from? So I'm from Wicklow in Ireland. Yeah. I don't want to keep talking about myself, but so many people say to me that I don't have an accent. That like, if you hear me talking, you won't be able to tell where I'm from. Which I kind of like, because I don't really want to have an accent. I don't want people like, oh, the dirty Wicklow accent on you. You know, when people say that to you, I'm kind of happy. No one can say that to me. But sometimes when I'm just mid-conversation, I'd say a certain word, and then someone's like, where the fuck did that come from? Why are you speaking like that? And I'm like, I've actually no idea where that came from. Like, some words I'd say, and I'd say it just in the weirdest way. And I feel like my mind is so confused with like Americans, because I just constantly watch Americans on YouTube and all. So I spell everything the American way. I don't know what's going on. So the next question is, if you were to go to college, what course would you be interested in doing? So I actually am in college already. I know some people might not think it, because I don't really post it anywhere except on my YouTube, so that must be a new follower that asked that question. I never stop going on about how much I hate my college course. But I'm actually in 2 college courses at the moment. I am doing like sports fitness and exercise instruction, and I hate it so much. Like, I don't understand. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. And then I'm also in a makeup academy, which I'm obsessed with. I love that so much. So that's why I'm so not pushed on doing well in my sports one, because I don't want any future in that. I'm so focused on the makeup path. I just feel, you know, you just know something is for you. Like, this is how I completely feel about makeup. So yeah. Okay, so next question is, what is your favourite number? So my favourite number has a bit of a weird meaning. So my favourite number is 10. It's been that ever since I was maybe 6 or 7. Okay, I used to be obsessed with Wayne Rooney. Like, I proper fancied him so much. I don't know why. I can't see it now, but I used to fancy him so much, and my dad would support Man United. So I just grew up watching him, and I was just obsessed with him. So I got a Build-A-Bear, which was a monkey. I called it Rooney. It had a full Man United kit and it had number 10 on the back. So that's why my favourite number is 10. It was just glued into my head, and every time I think of my favourite number, I'm like, wait, Rooney. And the next question is, how many piercings do you have and will you get any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've only 5. Oh, 6, 7. So I have 7 piercings. I have my 2 noses, my 2 ears, my tragus, and then my nipples as well. I'm sorry, Grandad. My Grandad watches my YouTube videos. Sorry. No, I don't want any more. I used to have my lip pierced and my tongue pierced. I don't know if you can see the dirty scar there. And I have a scar on my tongue as well. But I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I don't want any more piercings. I'm happy enough at what I'm at. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favourite type of movie / music? My favourite type of movies is thrillers. I just love them so much, because horror movies I just feel like are just stupid, and I'm kind of a scaredy cat, but thrillers, they actually have a plot to it and it's like a proper story. Like, I just love them so much. And my favourite type of music, just anything sad really, put on a sad song and that's what I'm loving. I know I'm such a weirdo, like all I listen to is sad songs and half the time I'm not even that sad. It's like a reoccurring cycle. Like, when I'm sad, I listen to sad music, and then it makes me more sad. And then when I'm fine, I still listen to sad music. And then I get sad, and then I'm just like, someone needs to get me into happy music, but I can't ever see it happening. Okay, so the next question is, what are your hobbies? My hobbies are just literally makeup, YouTube, Netflix. That's it. Drawing sometimes. Yeah, I used to play football, but not anymore. The next question is, what's on your bucket list? So my current bucket list, I have a lot of things to do with makeup, so I really want to get onto a PR list, and I really want to get recognised in some way by Jeffree Star. I did have on my bucket list this year for Jeffree Star Cosmetics to like one of my pictures, and they've actually liked 3 so far, so that is unbelievable. But I want Jeffree's page to like a picture, like I would die. Yes, so the rest is all just to do with travelling, but as you know, we won't be doing much travelling this year now. So someone asked, what do you like to do for self-care? Literally my favourite thing to do when I'm feeling shit and sad is just get into bed with my dogs and watch The Vampire Diaries for like the 5th time and just have a good cry. Like, sometimes it's good to have a good cry, and maybe I take that. Maybe I do that a bit too much, but yeah, it's good sometimes. And you know, yeah, I feel better after a cry, and you sleep better, do you not think? Because your head's like really sore and you just conk out. Yeah, probably not the best advice, but that's what I do anyway. Okay, so the next question is, do you want to be covered in tattoos, or will you eventually stop? So yeah, I do want to be covered in tattoos. I want to get my arms and my legs done, but I wouldn't get like my neck done. I don't think I'd get my hands done. There's just certain spots of me that I don't want covered, and then maybe I'll stop. So the next question is one that I don't really know how to answer, and it is, why do you not drink? Like, I'm not some person that's like, no alcohol, like I'm so against alcohol. Like, I don't mind having a little drink in the house and just, you know, chilling out, but it is out in pubs and all, I am just anti-pubs, anti-social. Like, I just don't like putting myself in situations where the next day after a night out you wake up and you're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, that is literally my worst nightmare, and I would get crippling anxiety off that. So I just find it easier not to drink. I just, like, for the likes of a friend's birthday, you know, and you kind of have to go out, like, I'll make myself go out and I will try so hard to have a good time, but I never really do. I just, as much as like I push myself so hard to have a good time, and some people are just like, oh, you're such a dry shot, you're such a dry shot, and I'm like, do you not realise I'm trying so hard to have a good time, but I'm just so uncomfortable. I just hate, like, I'm not even gonna get into it because I just hate it. So I can't even give you a proper answer for that. It just makes me so uncomfortable. So the next question is, what do you recommend for starting a YouTube channel, etc.? Love your videos. Thank you so much. I'm really happy you like my videos. For starting a YouTube channel, I would recommend, yeah, I'd recommend just being as yourself as much as possible. Like, just try and be authentic. Like, there's no point in you like picking up a style of like a famous YouTuber. Like for example, loads of people go into it looking at the likes of, like, what is her name? Antonio Garcia. Like she has this unique way of editing and it's just her kind of trademark, and a lot of people come into this and they just overly do it with the editing, trying to be like funny, but it just comes off as just kind of copying someone, if that makes sense. It's so much easier just to come in with your own style and be authentic. It's just, as like a viewer who watches YouTube so much, it's just, you can tell when someone's not being themselves. Another thing would be, if you're starting a YouTube channel, don't come into it being like, consistency is key, blah 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 blah. Yeah, consistency is key if you want to jump right up to like loads of subscribers and you're doing it full time. That'd be stupid. Like, don't just quit your job to do YouTube full time, because it's not easy. Like, it's really not. Like, the amount of work that YouTube is, like about 2 or 3 hours filming a video, then another 4 or 5 hours editing. Like, people don't understand the amount of effort that goes into it. So yeah, don't jump right into it being like, I need to upload 2 or 3 times a week. Just run out of ideas so quickly. There's just no point putting yourself under so much pressure right at the beginning. When I started only doing it when I was on holidays as like vlogs without talking in them, and then I began my talking videos. That's when I more count when I started YouTube. So I started my talking videos, and I think I started with once a week, and even that I found was really hard on me. It was just a lot to do, and especially when you're still in college or you have a job, just finding time to do it is just so hard. So just don't put yourself under too much pressure. So the next question is, how do you deal with people who make fun of your YouTube channel? You just gotta think about it in a way, like, would you rather be sitting at home doing fuck all that you like and just being really unhappy, or would you rather be out doing something you really love? People can hate all they want, but at the end of the day, if you're doing something you love, it's going to be the last thing you're thinking about. And in my opinion, it says a lot more about the person who is making fun of you than it says about you. The thing with YouTube, people talking, it's all good for me because it's people talking about my YouTube channel. It can be shit or it can be good. It's still getting stuff in. Like, you know, when famous YouTubers come up with these big things that happen, like scandals, like half of them are planned because it's getting their name out there. It's like an advertising thing half the time. So just see it in that way. I know we're not famous YouTubers, but like, you have to see it in that sense. People talking bad it's still talking. So like, if I heard someone was mad at my YouTube channel, I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna text them now and be like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, I'd just be like, okay, delete, unfollow. I am so like that. I know some people call that really childish, but if I don't like someone, I'll block them or I'll unfollow them. I do not like seeing people's shit if I don't like them. Simple as. People that take the piss, why are they following you? Answer that. Like, just unfollow me if you're gonna mouth about me. That's the way I see it, because they clearly have a problem where they're clearly just jealous that you're out doing something and they don't have the balls to do it themselves. So yeah. Next question is, love your videos and the confidence you have and don't give a fuck about what people think. That wasn't really a question, but I decided just to pop that in because someone said it in the questions box. So thank you so much. And confidence, as I said in my last video, you just have to keep saying to yourself, I am confident, I am this, I am that, and you'll soon believe it. The next question is, what's my favourite YouTube channel? I have so bloody many. Like, of course, Jeffrey, Shane, I love Ryland, Morgan. Mia Maples is really good, I love her. Nikki Tutorials, James Charles, of course. I just have so many. Oh, Bella Fury, is that how you say her name? I actually am in love with her. She does like murder videos, missing people, conspiracy theories and all that. She's just amazing, and so relatable. Next question is, what is your skincare routine? So I actually filmed my skincare routine a few days ago, so I will link it up here and you can go check it out after. The next question is, this is another question, I should be getting sponsored for this shit. The next question is, where can you buy Carter Beauty cosmetics? You can buy Carter Beauty just online. They have their own site, or you can get it in the likes of, you know, the pharmacy across from Truly Scrumptious in Wicklow Town. You can get it in pennies, but yeah, they have their own site and there's always such good deals on and really affordable. Jesus Christ, the amount of Carter Beauty products I sell to people. I should be bloody sponsored. So next question is random This is the weirdest question ever. Random, but please answer. If you were on Come Dine With Me, what would your menu be? Oh my god. I guess I'd have to pick something that I know how to cook. So for my starter, I would make vegetable soup because I know how to make vegetable soup. And I love vegetable soup. For my main, I would make steak, like covered in like spicy herbs and, you know, seasoning, with like chunky chips and sugar beans and stuff like that. Pepper sauce, just because I know I like that. And then for the dessert, I'd make an apple pie because I can make them. I love that question though. The next question is, have you tried the Molly Mae Tan? If so, do you recommend it? So yeah, I actually done a review on the Molly Mae Tan. I will leave it up here, but yeah, it turned out pretty good. You should go check it out before you buy it though, because it's quite pricey. The next question is, what do you think of the Wicklow Town mindset? I feel like back in the day, of course there's still a couple of people I'm sure out there that still have this mindset, but in the past in Wicklow Town it was kind of, people hate seeing others doing well. So for instance, a few years ago, if I came out doing a YouTube channel, like I'd be the talk of the town. Like I would be like, people would be like, what the fuck is she doing? Like she's making a show of herself. You know, like people hate seeing other people doing well. But ever since I started YouTube, I've got nothing but good things. Like anytime I'd go out, say if I do go to the pub, even though I fucking don't like going to the pub, but I would just get so much positive feedback off people. I'd get the loveliest messages off people. So in my opinion, it's not bad these days, but back in the day, a lot of people did have the mindset that they didn't like seeing people step out of their comfort zone. So I'm sure a good few people can agree with me on that. The next question is, do you believe in aliens and ghosts? Yeah, I actually do. I believe in all stuff like that. I just guess I've just watched conspiracy theories way too much, but yeah, I feel like it's very weird not to believe in aliens at this stage. I feel like it's just a common thing that surely everyone believes. Like the size of Earth compares to the entire solar system, like there's definitely other shit out there. And ghosts, yeah, there's been way too much evidence out there that suggests that there's ghosts to not believe it, you know what I mean? And I feel like if I don't believe it, I'll get haunted or something. So yeah, I believe in ghosts. And I believe in mermaids too. I know that sounds so stupid, but watch conspiracy theories on it and you will. And I know I shouldn't say this because people think I'm a weirdo, but I'm not completely against the theory of a flat earth. I know it sounds so stupid, and I would have said that was so stupid a few months ago, but if you watch the Shane Dawson conspiracy theory on flat earth, you'll start thinking it's just as likely it being flat as it is being round. I'm sorry, don't judge. Next question is, talk about your experience with the pill and why you want to change it. Oh, honestly, it's too much of a long story, but I might do a separate video in the future because I'm going on the, what is it called? I know it's called the bar, but there's a proper name for it. The plant or something, I don't bloody know. But I'm going on the bar in probably a month or two. I was meant to get it last month, but with everything that's going on, they've stopped doing it, and I wouldn't have wanted to go to the doctors anyway. But I'm going to be getting that, so maybe when I have that in me for like 3 or 4 months, I'll do a video on that versus the pill. But yeah, I've had nothing but trouble with the pill. I've actually just went on a new one. Listen to this, I'm sorry, listen to this. I'm not getting too much into it, but I'll just say something really quick that'll make you want to listen to the full story. But this old man doctor hadn't a clue what was going on. He put me on a pill, didn't ask me about my headaches, anything like that. And then I've been on that pill for like 3 years. It's drove me crazy. Not getting into it. So I was on the phone to my doctor the other day. This is a new doctor, and we were discussing me going on a new pill, just for the time being. I don't know why, but I don't even know why she brought it up. And then she asked me like, is there any chance you get headaches and your eyes flash? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, sometimes my eyes just kind of go completely blurry or black out literally for like 4 seconds, and I do get headaches, but I've never thought of linking the two of them together. And she was like, yeah, so you shouldn't be on the pill you're on if you get migraines and your eyes flash. Like she said something like you shouldn't have estrogen in your body because it can lead to strokes. I'm sorry, why wasn't I asked this in my consultation with the doctor 3 years ago when I've been on this pill that could lead to fucking strokes for 3 years? I'm sorry. What was gonna happen? Wait for me to have a stroke and then everyone's like, oops. Okay, I'm not even getting into it. I'm not blaming the doctor. I'm talking to Net, like I'm with now because she's lovely and she obviously had no idea. But so I'm on a new pill now. I've no idea if it's made a difference. I've only been on it like 3 days. So yeah. So next question is thoughts on a long-term relationship when you're young. I don't know, a lot of people have mixed opinions about this. So many people say like, oh, if you're in a relationship at a young age, you're just wishing away your teenage years, you're missing out on so much things. You know, you're not having that, you know, young life, that crazy life. But I don't see it that way. I feel like, yeah, it could be that way if you're in like a controlling relationship or, you know, stuff like that. But that's not my case. I've been with my boyfriend since I was 15 and like I feel like I grew up with him. Like I experienced all these fun things with him. I don't see why there should be a reason why you can't still have a crazy life, have a fun life. Like you can have a crazy and a fun life without having to go off having sex with people, doing all this shit. You can still have a fun life being in a relationship. That's just my opinion on it, but a lot of people see it in the way that, you know, you're missing out on stuff, but I'm not. I don't feel like I've ever missed out on something. I'm never been a party kind of girl. I just am like that. So yeah, it worked out fine for me. So the next question is, what toner or purple shampoo do you have on your hair? It's amazing. Thank you very much. I actually have the Bold Unique purple shampoo in my hair. That's why it's kind of like grey purpley at the moment. I actually have a video using that. I was actually gifted it, but I don't have an affiliate link or anything, so it's not like online just to get money. I'm not getting anything out of it, but I will leave it up here. You just get a crazy transformation out of it, and I'd highly suggest you watch that video because it will make up your mind whether you want to buy it or not. I've actually got so many compliments on my hair recently. I bloody wish they gave me an affiliate link. Okay, so the next question is advice on solo traveling. See, I feel like I'm just not the person. I know I did solo travel, but I only went for like 6 days, 5-6 days. I have a video all about my experience that I will link up here. Because I am such a socially awkward person and I don't like putting myself in uncomfortable situations, I didn't go out drinking. I didn't really socialise with other tourists. I wasn't out after dark. Like I still had a great time. For some people that might sound shit because like I didn't party over there, but I just kept everything safe. Like I done everything in my opinion which was right to do. If I was a young girl, first time alone, I just suggest taking loads of precautions, just trying your best not to put yourself in any situations, just weigh out every single thing you're doing into like what could happen. And yeah, it is kind of nerve-wracking. I was kind of freaking out the first few days, but then I was just chilling on holiday by myself. It was pretty cool, like, so yeah, that's my opinion on it. Next question is, what is your all-time favorite makeup brand and your least favorite? My all-time favorite makeup brand would be Jeffree Star, of course. I also love Carter Beauty, but Jeffree is just my life, so yeah. My least favourite, I don't think I have a least favourite makeup brand. Probably Urban Decay, just because it's so, in my opinion, so 2014. Yeah, just because I have to pick one, I'm just going to choose Urban Decay. So the last question is one that I love, and it is, if you could get onto any PR list, which would you choose? So I would choose Jeffree Star Cosmetics, of course, because he always comes out with so many launches and it would just be a dream come true. Like imagine that, like not having to worry about jumping online during work trying to buy all the palettes. Like I always mystery boxes. Oh my god, it would just be crazy. Or a more affordable brand I'd love to get onto would be Carter Beauty. I just love them so much. Or Morphe. Oh, that'd be amazing. So that is all the questions. I hope I didn't seem too much all about myself, but I just wanted to have an opportunity to get to know me more, get to know that I'm a bit more weirder than you think, and just let you get to know the real me. So I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, if you could please like, share and subscribe, and if you could hit that notification bell, that'd be amazing so you won't miss an upload. I'm actually uploading really frequently at the moment. Not like I have assignments to do or anything, or studying for an exam in like 3 days, but yeah. I really hope you all stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!